This is really happening right now. What are you doing here?
Look, sorry just to show up like this, but Carly thought you two might be in danger. Everything okay?
Is everything...
Okay, just tell me what's going on.
This better be huge. And
Franco.
I mean huge.
Franco.
What about him?
I think he's here. Is that huge enough for you?
You're sure it's Franco?
This was sent. And the return address said Hawaii. I thought it was a present from you.
I'm sorry. I think everyone needs a little reminder here. On our honeymoon, do you actually think Jason would take the time out to send you a present?
Sam, it was addressed to Jocelyn, okay? And so was the note.
For Jocelyn. To let you know that I was thinking about you.
You see why I couldn't leave this alone?
Aloha, Franco.
Oh, no, totally. I get it. Slipping across 4 time zones with your kid, that's the same thing to do.
Look, it wasn't my intention to have Carly accompany me.
Yet, here she is.
Well, the plan was to get in, assess the situation, get out. You weren't even supposed to know.
Okay, you know what? Franco's back. And I don't know what he has planned. I wasn't going to wait around to find out. You guys weren't answering your phones. I thought he'd already gotten to you.
Sending Sean was enough. You didn't have to come along with him, Carly.
I wasn't sure if it was a diversion, Sam. I was afraid Franco was going to come after Jocelyn.
Sonny has guards. I'm sure he would have put one of them on you and Joss.
They never worked before, and I wasn't going to risk Jocelyn's safety.
Really? But if Franco is here, you are doing that right now.
We need to search the grounds. Let's go.
Right behind you.
You guys gonna be okay?
I'm fine.
Sam?
Yeah, I'm good. Come on, sweetie.
I'm really sorry Carly had me convinced there was an imminent threat. Now I'm thinking I overreacted.
I'm not.
Hard, nothing to suggest Franco's been here. Don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing.
Let me tell you something. Franco gets off on keeping score. Okay, he wants you to be impressed not just by him, but by the game itself.
Well, a mind like that, smart, creative, can also be a weakness. Yeah, it could be just making things too complicated for his own good.
Well, he hasn't so far. He vanished for months. He doesn't follow a pattern. Then he sends one random message to Carly back in March, and now he's sending another one.
Well, those messages are really for you. You thought he might use your wedding to make a move.
Oh, Jocelyn, okay. I know you're bored. What can we do for you, huh? You want me to sing?
Oh, God, please no. Don't do that.
I'm up for suggestions, Sam.
Hey, how about you go back to Port Charles?
I just spent the past 17 hours in airport hell. We were delayed, rerouted, and parts falling from planes. I know.
And yet you still managed to find yourself in the middle of my honeymoon.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this. Look at that.
Ball.
Yeah, ball. How fun is that one, huh? Realize you don't want us here, but would it kill you to offer us some juice or something?
Ball. Ball.
Okay, no. All right.
This was supposed to be our time, Carly, mine and Jason's. But God forbid you let us have anything of our own.
Okay, what part of Franco's back don't you get? You of all people know how dangerous he is.
Did it ever occur to you to maybe pick up a phone instead of showing up on somebody's doorstep?
I tried, and I left tons of messages. You guys never checked them.
Our batteries were dead.
Then what are you talking about? How can
I'm
I
just
call
saying
you?
that there had to have been a better option than somewhere between cell phone and cross-country air travel.
You're right, I should have sent, I don't know, smoke signals. My God, Sam, do you think I want to be here right now?
Yeah, I do. Anything to get away from your mess of a life.
Okay, yeah. Right, you caught me. I traveled clear across country, made up this whole Franco thing just so I could try and steal Jason.
At least shipment taken.
What is wrong with you? Why are you being so insecure and jealous? He married
I'm just saying,
you.
find your own man, Carly. I mean, come on, there's a big, beefy bodyguard out there. How about that?
I have no idea what Franco's game is this time.
Are you sure this is his handwriting on the note?
Well, he never sent a note before.
Okay, look. Do you think that Carly, that she could have... Okay, listen, she is really possessive and not happy about having to compete with the wife for your attention. And God knows the woman is determined. Okay, does not like to take no for an answer. No, but to assume she might put all this together...
What are you talking? Sean, I was just...
Look, I don't know. Maybe she has it in her. I don't know, but doesn't mean she doesn't have an amazing, dynamic, infuriating, completely independent way about herself.
Sean? Is there something I don't know about?
What?
Jocelyn's asleep. You know, my husband just died. I'm not sleeping with Sean anymore that I want to be here ruining your honeymoon.
Hold on. First of all, can we not call Jax your husband? You couldn't divorce him fast enough.
No idea what you're talking about.
Jax wanted to keep Jocelyn safe, and you refused to meet him halfway.
No, I refuse to cut Jason out of my life.
And Sonny. I mean, you couldn't let him go either. So you relied on him, and he kind of took it just a little bit too far.
Yeah.
So if, God forbid, Jax didn't survive that crash, it is just as much on you as it is on Sonny. And you can stop the grieving widow act, Carly. It's not like you're going to be alone for more than 5 minutes anyway.
Well, Carly is, I don't even know how to describe that woman. Stubborn, maddening, definitely used to getting her way. She's always having a lot of men around. She was willing to care and give. Oh, Carly, no. I'm not that kind of guy who's just going to give in. And I was here because I definitely think Franco was a threat. And
Sean, wasn't talking about you and Carly. What don't I know about Jax? The way Carly's handling this, it just something seems a little off.
Well, she did get a letter threatening her little girl.
No, I know. I believe that she's worried about Franco, and I believe she came here to warn me.
Then why the alarm bells?
Because Jax just died, and maybe their marriage was falling apart, but I know that Carly loved Jax, and he was Jocelyn's father. It just doesn't make sense that she would take Jocelyn off on some Hawaii adventure. Just, that's not how she grieves.
Well, well, maybe the stress is getting to her, and she needed something else to focus on.
Yeah, maybe. Well, it looks like everything's okay. For now.
You know, you're one to talk.
Oh, yeah.
Really, you've been suctioned to a man since you came to town. Jack, Sonny, Jason, Lucky, and then there was a little Rick Lansing diversion, right?
Good work, yeah. Look, this is my deal. If you would just stop coming to Jason with every single one of your little problems, I think I would be able to...
Little Sam, we're talking about Franco. He's not a little problem, or have you forgotten
No,
what
I
he did to you?
haven't forgotten. Carly, I remember everything about Franco and about you and about how you never care and you just barge in whenever you feel like it, whether we're in the middle of dinner or Jason's about to go into brain surgery. You want what you want when you want it.
If
And that's
Jason
it, right?
has a problem with me and our friendship, then he can talk to me.
Well, I think that it's so desperate and pathetic the way you try to demand Jason's attention, not to mention a real turnoff to guys, Carly. How are you gonna find a good...
You know what? We're leaving.
We're staying.
You're staying.
Yeah, that's right.
Does that mean you guys found some sign of Franco?
No.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, well, just because we didn't find anything doesn't mean he's not out there.
No. Jocelyn sleep?
Yeah, thank
You
God.
guys must be really tired.
Hey, why don't I call and see if there's an extra bungalow or something? You're gonna need a place to stay.
Instead of just, waking Jocelyn up, why don't you just stay here tonight and we'll just figure everything out in the morning, okay?
Oh, it's gonna be a long night.